Global warming is? I didn't hear that. Global warming is?
Children, we spend years staring at the bright sun every day. But the incredibly bright sun would always outcompete us, and make our eyes water. It was almost impossible to stare at the brightly illuminated object we call sun. Sunlight passes through the atmosphere and warms the Earth's surface. This heat is radiated back towards space. However, due to abundant amount of greenhouse gas molecules roaming in the atmosphere, the sunlight is absorbed by these molecules, thus warming the surface of the Earth and the lower atmosphere. The intensification of weather and climate extremes are mainly the result of global warming. Global warming is having a seemingly peculiar effect on winter weather in the northern parts of the US. Bitter cold temperatures naturally limit the spread of pests, diseases, and invasive species. Winter is becoming milder and shorter on average. Some important plants, such as walnuts, peaches, and cherries require a certain exposure to cold in order to flourish. Low-income countries will face detrimental effects due to human-induced climate change over the next century, experiencing gradual sea level rises, stronger cyclones, warmer days and nights, more unpredictable rains, and larger and longer heat waves. Due to poor infrastructure and limited resources, these countries will remain on the front line of danger. After the last US election, the amount of time and money allocated into climate change has steadily decreased. As the US government increases its number of conservative individuals, the belief in the idea of climate change is drastically subsiding. Along with the Congress, President Trump has argued that NASA should focus its research on outer space and leave the job of observing Earth to other agencies. This also means that Congress will eventually cut down the budget for NASA for climate change research. The documentary digs deeper into analyzing that this decision by the government may not be the most efficient one. NASA's unparalleled experience and expertise in developing new observational technologies and launching satellites makes it a crucial part of the Earth science enterprise. Over time, NASA has done a phenomenal job in contributing to the Earth sciences and the research field. They not only have the technology required, but also the experience, which can allow for a better understanding of climate change. NASA's research is divided into missions, which focus on a specific subcategory of climate change. For example, some of them are PACE, Discover, and CRO. Climate scientists broadly consider NASA's role in building and maintaining missions like these as a critical part of pushing climate science forward and a role that NASA is uniquely poised to fill. Its wealth of engineering expertise would be virtually impossible to replicate in another agency. So the challenge remains is convincing the individuals who continue to not believe in the global warming. It is crucial to take any steps that can prevent further deterioration of the Earth's atmosphere before it becomes rather too late. This means that Congress should not cut the budget for NASA's research on climate change. So as more research is done, steps can be taken to improve the problem of climate change. Research will simply open the door to new solutions. It will give scientists an idea as to how to prioritize the money, as well as time,